Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I can't remember what I was going to say. Why does that always happen to me? Welcome to all the new subscribers. I've kind of been sleeping. I feel better, but I still feel like I could sleep all day. It is what it is. Anyways, we're going to try a new spread. We'll try the 9-card spread, and we're going to break it down by elements. So I'm going to do one at a time. I'm going to start with our earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Spirit and angels, what's the story for the earth signs today? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is the story for the earth signs today? On this lovely day in January. End of January. Why does it seem like January takes forever to go by? Like, fuck, man. It feels like it's been a super long month. I don't know. Jesus, take the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Let's move this motherfucker. Get on to February. I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm fucking ready. I'm ready. What are the messages for the earth signs? What's the story for the earth signs? So, we'll probably do separate videos because I got to run somewhere really quick. So, we'll do the earth signs really quick. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what we got going on for all you lovely people today. So far we have the 9 of Wands, Page of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse, clarified. Well, not necessarily clarified, but Lovers card in reverse, Justice, and the Tower card. Shit! 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Hanged Man, and 2 of Swords. So, the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Either you guys are thinking about a new start, but sometimes the Ace of Wands means that something that starts and ends really fast. Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like someone maybe who didn't want to commit. Some blocks in the way, but then they still tried to come in, and then the Wheel of Fortune comes in, so things will move forward after this really fast change because they don't want to be left in the cold. All right, so if we start with the 9 of Wands, this is all about keeping and maintaining boundaries, basically. I like to call it like step your game up card, you know. Lemon water. It'll bring me back to life, I promise. So basically, I feel like you need to keep your boundaries, or this person needs to keep their boundaries, because there's some shit that's about to go down. Okay. The Page of Cups in reverse talks about some codependency, a breakup, some shit that either happened in the past, or this is what I feel like this is in the past. So try to keep your boundaries because of the codependency, the immaturity. Because there is, you know, you guys fought a lot, or maybe you got caught up in some bullshit. So you guys are trying to like figure that out, because you have the Lovers card in reverse. So there's definitely a breakup or some kind of arguments. I feel like it's arguments a lot too because of the 5 of Swords in reverse. So, but then you have the Justice card that comes in. So you could be dealing with, I think it's a Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra, but something's about to end. Like, crash and burn, baby. Like, soon. So if there was something that was unbalanced, I feel like, you know, this fighting and this immaturity, this codependency, maybe this is sex only. Maybe you guys are figuring that out now. But there's going to be some major changes in the near future. because you do have someone that's is having some family conflicts, or there will be some family conflicts. Maybe you feel like the person that you wanted to spend the rest of your life with this solid ground isn't something that's working out anymore. So you're kind of going within, trying to figure it out, trying to gain a better perspective and trust your intuition. And there's a lot of confusion and indecision that comes with all of this because you don't really know what the fuck you want to do. But at the same time, you do have the bottom of the deck where you want to come in and give someone a first or a chance. But this past shit is what's fucking you up because of the way that you were immature, or someone was. You could have been dealing with a water sign who was immature, okay? You could have been dealing with an air sign who was really immature, and they did some bullshit which caused you guys to flip from lovers to fucking friends with benefits, okay? And maybe you're just not figuring that out, that this really wasn't what you thought it was, you know? So you want to offer something new to somebody else, because we'll go through the bottom of the deck again. So you want it, but you really weren't ready for that relationship before, you know? Even though you're trying to be now, you're trying to be reliable and patient and hardworking and come in this way so that your things can move forward. I think that what this is saying is that either way things are going to move forward. And maybe you feel like you need to make a decision really quick, or maybe you do need to make a decision really quick because you don't want to be left out on this cold by this person. But it feels like things are over at this point because... or maybe things are just about to they're about to change. It doesn't necessarily have to be over because death isn't here. The Tower is just about like a big abrupt change, you know? So maybe this old behaviors are going to change. Maybe the way that you thought about things is going to change. But I feel like you really do need to trust your intuition because it's like, is it a lot of old behavior that's going to change? The immaturity, the codependency, you know, the sleeping around, the lying, you know, not ready for a relationship, someone who is all over the place and doesn't know what they want. Maybe you need to figure it out soon before you lose someone. That's kind of what I get out of it. Because now you have Judgment and the Queen of Swords. So someone's going to be speaking their truth, and it might be you or this other person. But when Judgment comes in, there will be clarity and a final wake-up call. There's going to be a decision. So you're going to make the right decision for your life. Regardless, I think. Because there is some behaviors that go along with this situation that really weren't that greatest in the past. You have, you know, someone who's in and out of your life. You have someone who is kind of working a lot. They, in the past, kind of made it seem like they wanted to be single. And if they did, whatever the case may be, but at the same time, now they're at that point where you're at this point where you're thinking about it. You're thinking about things a lot. And you do want to offer something to someone. Or maybe there is a water sign that wants to offer this with you. Or this is kind of what you're thinking about. Because you do want this stable relationship. But you're not really being emotionally open enough to explain that to someone at this point. And you feel like things are over. And I think that you both kind of think things are over at this point. Because this is, you know, this is thoughts or words. But maybe someone is speaking to you in this way. Or maybe you're speaking to someone in this way. Because there's been a lot of shit that happened. And I don't really feel like... Then you have the Four of Swords in reverse. So there's a lot of restlessness and anxiety that comes from this. Because someone isn't really speaking what they need to speak in this situation yet. People... And it's like self-imposed. You're putting yourself in this situation. But you're not speaking your truth to the one person that you probably should be. Because there is a new start and abundance coming in. But you're not really portraying yourself like this to the person that needs to know. And if there's some past issues and you do want to offer something new to somebody, I think that it's important to speak your truth. Because someone does want this marriage with children, family level with you. And I feel like it's one-sided. Because of all the outside people maybe that are getting involved, or maybe you just haven't really spoke your truth, but you guys aren't really moving the way that you should be because there's some unfinished lessons. Even though you do want to work with someone, or someone wants to work with you. Are you telling this other person that you're at the reciprocity level? Because this person knows what they want. And there will be victory when you figure out what it is that you want to do, because you're not speaking your truth, okay, Earth signs? And I feel like that's the biggest thing that you want to do, because something is about to either fully fall apart, or things are going to be weighed out. So if there's some bullshit going on, it's going to be weighed out, and then something's about to abruptly fucking change, okay? So that's what I have for the Earth signs. Have a good day.